Hello, welcome to Fancy Crafts. Okay, I am going to do this little octopus that I have here. Just an old mold that I had sitting around. I don't know what is in the inside of it. I'm just taking a baby wipe and gently cleaning the inside of it out a little. And I think I got whatever was in there. Okay, so I have picked these two little eyeballs for this guy. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. And I'm using this UV resin. And something is down in his little eye there. I don't know what that is, but okay, I think I got him cleaned up pretty good. And it's not going to matter of how the eye sits down in there because it's just a round little eye. And here I am knocking things over. I'll set that up. I don't like putting that right up and in your guys' face. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the next one. And make sure it's sitting down in there like the other one. I'll give it a couple minutes to do its thing. And I've already mixed up my epoxy. And this is what I'm using. I'm using something new. It says it's a 4-hour cure. That's what it said on Amazon. But I don't believe that it is. I think it takes a little bit longer. That's part A. And this is part B of this. And it seems to be a little bit thinner, but I'm actually liking it. I'm getting good results on it because on some of my products, I notice people have been struggling with, and I will go over this with you, is like down in the head or right in here, you're getting these little tiny bubbles. That does not seem to be doing that with this resin. So anyways, if anybody's interested in checking it out, just comment in my comments and I will put the link in there for you so that you can definitely try it out. It's definitely worth it. I will say that I do like this resin. It seems like it's easier mixing. And it does get micro bubbles in it, but it seems like they come out pretty easy on this. Now I have put some of this resin in the degasser, and it brings the bubbles right out really nicely as well. So anyways, okay, I think we're good with them. They seem like they're in there good enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some of this down in another cup. And let's see, I'm going to do deep sky blue and teal in this cup here. So I will go ahead and get that ready. So here is the teal. Here is the teal. And let me go ahead and okay, it's pretty transparent. So let me just get a little more of it. And I think we'll be good with that. So that's what the teal looks like. Zippy, you behave, buddy. Sorry, the cat wanted in and then he wanted out. All right, and here is the deep blue sky. He's my little crybaby. Okay. Oop, I think that's going to be just perfect. Because I didn't want it real dark blue, but I didn't want it the green either. So there you have it. I really like that color, so I think that's what I'm going to stay with. So I'm content with that. I'll set them aside. Okay. Hold on 1 minute here, trying to grab another baby wipe. If you don't have one of these, it is a baby wipe holder. I suggest getting it. It really helps keep your baby wipes nice and moist. And you can get them on Amazon. They're really cheap. But I recommend them. Okay, so here is the peach. But to me, it looks more pink than it does peach. So I'm going to put a nice scoop in there of that. But it does say peach. I love this color. And that's what you have with it. Just mixing it up good. And I'm just going to dump down in its head. Okay, make sure you guys all can see. And I'm just going to fill it up to about there. And then I will do the pink. And I'm just going to dump right down in and let it fill down into his little tentacles. I'll give this a minute to free flow. And I will use this little tool right here to help push the rest of the way in so I'm not overflowing it. And this will help push. This is a simple, fun, easy project. And I'm going to take a little bit of alcohol and I'm just going to do one little spritz at the top of it. And there you guys have it. So I will let this set up. And then I will be back for the next step on this. And we will just go from there. And I'll demold it once it sets up. And yeah, I like how the top of this kind of just blended and gave the tentacles pink into its little feet. But yet it's leaving the head with the blue, which I was wanting that effect. So anyways, okay, I'll be back. Okay, I am back to demold this little octopus. I'll just pull his little tentacles out and get them out first. He's still a little bit bendy, but it'll be easy to get him out. Okay, so I got them all out. Now all I got to do is just get behind him a little bit. Whoops. Okay. All right. So it just popped back in place and his little feet stayed just the way they're supposed to. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, look at him. I think he turned out really pretty. It's just a simple little mold. So there you have it. Not much cleanup to do with him. I'm very pleased. I love how his eyes turned out. They fit just down in the eye sockets just like they were supposed to. So anyways, there you have it. You guys have a great night and I will catch you later.